What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday night. We are going to be working on clearing a new landing over here at the very far end of our map here. We got done with doing the Big Kahuna field, and we started working on a new landing, so we're going to cut out a new area for a field. We got Ricky in here today with us, and we were going to see what we can get done today. So let's just get at it. So this is where we're at right now. We got the Big Kahuna field. We added all this whole area, and we planted soybeans in here. We do have to still plant something in, I think, yeah, this field right here needs to be planted. We got that harvested the last stream, but we never replanted anything on there yet, so we're gonna have to work on that. But we got Ricky way over here in this area over here. We're gonna cut out this area, I believe somewhere probably this to the edge of the map there, or we might work towards this way and come down and make this a field. But we haven't really decided on the direction of it, so we're just gonna try and get at it. We got a yarder out here, and we've been cutting down trees and yarding the trees over to this area, and then Ricky's over here doing some processing. It's kind of tight still because we got a small little area right here, but we're gonna work at making this a little bit wider and get it a little bit more maneuverable. What's going on, Ricky? How we doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So let's get. I gotta try and get. I forgot to put your little picture up here, so let me jump into a piece of equipment and see if I can get it up in there. Let's see. I gotta do that nested thing again. I keep forgetting about this. Discord capture. So there's Ricky's picture. Well, I didn't have enough time over the weekend to mess around with it, so I didn't get a chance to do that yet. Because I want to do it with your screen, and then also with when I go like on the Be Right Back, so that if you're playing with us, then at least your picture will be in there too. Let's see. Let me make sure that I got the whole picture. I think what is happening every time if I enlarge Discord on the second monitor, that's when your picture moves. And I think that's what my problem is. I need to keep your picture in the same spot, or keep Discord screen in the same spot. Uh-oh.
What?
Your stream paused.
Yeah, I'm out of the game for just.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's lock that thing. All right. So what do you think I should do today? Like, what do we got going on here? You're processing. Do you want me to start loading some trucks, or do we need to get more trees in the ground?
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do.
I don't think
I'm just over here in some logs. There is some to load, but I don't know if you've got even a full load over here yet.
Oh, I see. Let me jump out and see. I can't remember how many trees I had cut down over here yet. I know I have like about 3 or 4 stacks sitting here. I was trying to widen this area, so we got our yarder skyline right here, and it's attached to a tree over on this end. And we were trying to get some trees on the ground so that we can use the yarder and pull it over to the landing. And so I was trying to cut out from the left and the right of where the skyline is at, so they're kind of close to the skyline. I mean, I could probably start bunching some more, although we do have quite a bit already on the ground. Now we can play it by ear. For some reason, my thing didn't show that I went live.
What didn't?
It didn't say it in Twitch or in the Discord or anything that I went live. but I am live,
Yep.
so you know, like how it usually shows the title of the stream or whatever. It's not showing that like it didn't pop up on the in OBS or in Discord or anything, which I think is kind of weird.
Yeah, your streamer shout out came up in mine,
Did it?
in my Discord. Yeah.
Well, it came out maybe. Yeah, maybe it came out in your Discord and Snake's, but not in mine. And then it didn't come up in the chat, even in the stream. Like it's not. It didn't even say that it went live. I don't know. Maybe it might be something kooky with it bot, maybe. But it's even Twitch didn't say that it went live, which is weird. Because usually, like the first thing that'll pop up is the Twitch title, and that I went live in the stream.
I think that mine does that too, and it's Stream Elements, the Stream Elements bot that does it for mine.
Oh, maybe Stream Elements thing got messed up. I might have messed it up. I don't know. I haven't gone live since New Year's Day, I think it was, or New Year's Eve. It's the last one I went. It's been a little bit crazy at work, so. All right, let's see where I gotta see where I'm at here. So we got trees here. I think that's still a little bit far from the line. I think I might want to go back towards the back there, but we still got. I'll see if I can get a couple more trees down in here because I'm trying to stay close to the skyline, right? Otherwise, it won't reach it.
Yeah. Well, but the skyline can move. You just got to make sure that you have. You know, we can move it around the landing so that we can harvest the whole area with the skyline if we want, or we could just go get the skidder and bunch because it would be probably quicker.
Well, I think it'd be kind of cool to use the skyline a little bit today, at least, since we already got it hooked up there. I'm just trying to think of where we can. I guess I could put some more trees right towards this in this other pile here. Trying to keep the piles not too big, but I want to keep them close to that skyline and widen this area a little bit more. All right, we'll just get to cutting here and go from there. We'll play it by ear today. Oh, I can't wait for this week to be over with. It's been a long week already.
Today was my first day back to work this year. Yeah.
Did it go well at least?
It was wet. I got wet today.
So we've had, it's been pretty dry here today. I mean, it's been cold the last couple days. Like I actually had to wear like thermal underwear kind of thing. But we haven't had no snow or anything like that. And I just noticed today before I went out or before it went live, is there is a little bit of rain that's freezing on the car right now. So it might be a little slippery today, but other than that, I'm fine with that. As long as we don't have any, snow. The longer we can wait is better. It actually made the holidays a little bit nicer, not having to deal with snow and all that, and ice like normal. Usually we have like tons of snow and everything going on.
Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of snow here.
I wish we didn't have it. I can't stand snow. What's going on here? The whole vehicle's up in the air. Did I not have the... I didn't have the buncher turned on. Just cutting away today.
Yep.
I kind of like this landing, though. It's somewhere, we haven't been out in this area yet, but it's just got I like the trees that are here, except for them teeny little one trees. I don't like them trees still, but it's kind of cool just to have a different scenery, you know what I mean? Instead of seeing the farmland all around.
Yeah. It's more like our first landing that we had.
Yeah. And we can also move the skyline, right? So even if we can
Yeah.
pull
Oh,
up
yeah.
all the trees that we need to, and then when they come out of range, we can actually take the skyline back down and move it so it's closer to the trees that got cut down, right?
Yes.
All right. As soon as you get close to getting close to being done with all the trees you have over there, then hopefully we'll try and do some skylining, get some of these trees over to the landing with it. Because I would like to. I'll have to remember how to do it again. Whether I hit R, is it R to control it, and then it's
R is to make it follow you.
okay, and then B is to connect the cable. And then
Yes.
wasn't
V
the
disconnects them all.
V disconnects it, and then it was K and M or something like that. Raise and lower it.
J and K and M moves the skyline.
Oh, that's right.
The carriage.
Okay. So if you don't have it on the follow mode, then you can use the K and M to move it to where you want it.
Right, which is what I was doing the other day. I was doing that with you. I was running it to you.
What is with this? Oh, I'm trying to hear this. I get this stupid song that I keep getting, and it's just too much. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. You ever hear that song before?
Yeah.
It's just a little too much. I like this. I like the song because, well, we were watching it because there's a bird that was saying it on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And so I put it on the playlist, but then when it comes up, I'm like, it's just too much for a stream. At least for me, I think it is. All right, so we got that nice little pile right there. Let me back up and get these couple trees. I'm trying not to cut the skyline down.
It's non-collision. You're not gonna hit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, none of them are collision. Like I'm moving my stuff. They're just for look.
So I can't actually cut that tree down, is what you're saying?
The one that has the skyline on it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? In FDR equipment, you might. In-game stuff, like using the chainsaw, it said, no, you can't cut this tree.
Okay. Maybe I'll have to try it as a test.
Yeah, I don't know what will happen.
We'll get to see the whole line just fall down. That's what it does in the show. So in that Axeman or whatever, the show there, if the tree ends up getting uprooted or whatever, then the skyline falls and they got to resituate it. I wonder if I would be able to cut it down with the buncher. Let me see, where is...
That's what I'm saying. You might be able to cut it with the buncher. You can't do it with chainsaw. That's what I'm saying. In FDR's...
Oh, it's way out. Yeah, it's way out there. Let's see if I can get it. I'm gonna try just for science. For science. Let's get out there and see what it does. It just reminds me of that time when you cut me out of the tree when this truck was stuck up in there.
Yeah.
You're going for a ride. I'll let you know when I'm almost at the tree. I'm gonna see if the skyline will fall in.
It might.
That'd be funny if if you could actually see like the line hit the ground. All right, so I'm at the.
I know it. It would just wrap up around the tower.
Oh, would it? All right, let's try it.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
All right, I'm at the tree right now. Let me know when. Are you outside, cab, and taking a look and see?
Not yet. Hang on. Let me finish cutting this tree. Well, that was weird. Okay, I see the carriage.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it did. It let it cut it. And then this. I think the skyline disappeared from it.
No, it's still up.
Oh wait, let's see if I. Did it attach to a different tree?
I don't know. I still have the carriage. I can probably get out and still work it.
Yeah, it looked like it attached to a different tree.
Did it? Oh,
let me jump out.
wait. It's attached. It's attached to something over here.
It's
What
up in
is
the
it
air. I
doing?
can't see. I can't see where it went though.
Look at there's a weird wire coming off the carriage. Well, wait. Let's see what happens. I can still
Yeah,
send it your way.
Yeah, it looks like it's still it looks like it's attached where the tree was, but it's not. It's not hooked up to the tree. Like it's just disappeared. It disappeared from where the tree actually was. See?
Oh yeah. Let's see what happens when we get all the way to the end.
It's already at the end here. Oh, that's funny.
Wait.
Yeah, so it's like attached right where the tree was, but it's not attached to a tree.
So let's see what happens if I do this.
Yeah, it didn't. It's like it's just attached in the sky there, but it's not attached anymore.
Not anymore.
Now it's
It
gone.
should be gone now. Yeah, it should be gone now.
And now we need a new tree.
Well, there's plenty of trees now.
I would say
Wait.
keep it like close to in the middle of where these trees are on the ground, and then we'll get these yarded first, and then we'll go and then we'll be able to we can move it again when we need to get another area moved in. Did you? Oh, you didn't attach it yet. I see.
No, I did.
There it is. Yep. How many more trees you got left to process?
I have like 6.
6 more. All right. So I'll try and cut. I'll cut some more trees down, and then we'll get to do some yarding. It's really weird. I wonder. Do you think if I went into stream elements, it would let me? There would be somewhere where it would say what is not working with the going live.
I don't know.
Let me check and see if I'm even logged in for some reason. You know how it unlogs you, it logs you out sometimes. Dashboard, streaming tools. Crap, I wouldn't even know where it's at. Chatbot. Check commands. It's not under commands.
No.
User management, maybe?
I would think it would be under events or something like that. I don't know if there's something like that in there.
It's the first time it hasn't done that, where it hasn't put me custom bot name. No, that's not what I want. I'll have to look at that later. I don't know. That's the first time it hasn't done that before, where it hasn't posted a gone live thing. But I know it's live. I have it on my phone. It is saying I'm live, but it may
Yeah,
not
you're live.
it may not show it like in. It may not show it as like a what do you call it, a post or anything, like if somebody that follows has the reminders turned on saying that I went live. I don't know, I'm not really worried about
That
it.
that message that goes into your chat only goes into your chat. So the only people that are going to see that are people that are in your chat. It doesn't go anywhere else.
It doesn't go on the Twitch app like saying, hey, this person just went live.
That's a totally different. That is a totally different message.
Okay, that's what I was curious about.
Yeah, the message that goes live is basically the message that you put in your stream info.
Yeah.
And the message that you see in chat is it says stream elements right in front of it, so you know it's coming from stream elements.
Right. Okay. I mean, I hope I didn't mess something up with that. I don't know. I didn't. I thought the only thing I took out was that ping cord bot because I'm no longer using that. Did I tell you about that yet? About using that
And
stream cord?
No, the ping cord, but that doesn't have anything to do with your chat. That's just Discord.
Yeah. No. I mean, because I was talking with Lukey over the weekend, and I was telling him about that. It's been bothering me that like there's no picture on it when it says the going live notification in Discord, and asked him about that ping cord app, and we ended up hooking up that ping cord in mine, and now it has the pictures in it now for when I have to go live. So I didn't know.
Isn't that the one you? That's the one you had before, right?
No, I had ping cord. The same with Snake. We both had the same one, and every time we went live, it would never show like a picture. It was just like a gray screen. And now I installed the stream cord, I think it's called, and we set that up, and now it shows an actual picture every time I go live. But it still hasn't showed a picture of mine like in my Discord. It didn't show that I went live. In the going live now on Twitch, and it didn't show it in stream either.
Your new bot's not working. That means.
Damn it.
Because the picture that you see in my Discord is from my bot, and it's ping cord.
Okay.
The bot is only in your Discord. It's not in like mine and
right.
Snakes.
Yeah.
So the picture worked today for whatever reason in ping. And I don't know. Again, I don't know if you have to be in Discord or have Discord open when you start your stream for that to happen. I don't know what the key is, but I feel like if maybe you start your stream and you're not running Discord, maybe you don't get the picture. That's about the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, and when I started it, we were in Snake's Discord for a few minutes, and then we went into yours.
Yeah, you had your Discord app open, but there might be times where maybe when you're streaming by yourself and maybe I'm not around, you're not probably in Discord. You probably don't even have Discord open.
Yeah,
that could be the reason. That could be the reason that the pictures aren't there.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know that. I'm taking a stab in the dark.
Yeah. No, I know.
It seems like it happens intermittently or sporadically. It doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason to why it's happening.
But there's been some times that I've been in your Discord when going live, and then even still, it doesn't show it in Snake's. even though I'm live in Discord still. And he's
Really?
yeah, he's using the ping cord like I was.
Yeah. I would think as long as you had your Discord app open, that it would. And like I said, that's just me guessing. I don't know that,
Yeah.
for fact or whatever. I'm just thinking that that might be something that's causing, because it doesn't seem like there's any other logical explanation.
Right.
All right, I moved the yarder out of the way, or the processor out of the way.
Oops. So you want me to get ready to do some
Right.
yarding?
Yeah, God, this pile is awful.
Let me move the buncher out of the way here. All right, so do we want to go to the trees that are closest to you right now, because otherwise we'll be dragging trees if you run them through each
Over
other.
the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to drag them over the top.
So I don't know if this one should reach right here. All right. So I'm gonna get over here. Now, did we ever get a whistle sound for when I tell you to run to the yarder?
No, we didn't.
All right, so
Whoops.
So let's pull this up. Move carriage K and M.
I can, if you want, I can run the carriage and everything if you want to just hook up, or if you want to have it brought to you.
Yeah, you can run in, and I'll just set them up. Oops. Let me turn off this thing, and then so I got to hit B, and then B. All right.
Yep.
You got 2 logs hooked up. Let me back out of the way.
Yeah.
Beep beep.
Yeah. Beep, beep. Oh, those are maybe not the best two to.
All right, let me unhook them.
You want to do the ones on top first. That way you're not pulling the ones underneath.
All right,
Actually,
this one. Let's try.
What kind of choker setter you are. Either one right next to it.
Try this one here.
Yeah, that's.
All right. Beep beep. There's a beep sound. Or did you do that? There was a beep sound, but I think it maybe came from the song that I'm playing.
Oh. I'm just gonna bring these to right here.
All right, I got my next 2 ready for you. I think I know which ones I want to take.
All right.
I like this yarder now that we kind of figured it out a little bit. I don't think we've used this before. All right, so this one and this one.
All right.
Yeah, this is cool. This reminds me of that X-Man. Ooh, that one slid a little sideways on you. Has anybody in the chat used the yarder before? Let's see here. So I want to get. I think I want to do.
I would.
Yeah.
Hook the one to your left first. Hook that one, and then let me pull that up to the front, and then you can hook another one.
All right, because I was gonna take this one right here. Just go back just a little bit. All right.
There we go.
Let me back up out of the way. Got to be safe about this. What does it say? Hollered. I'm trying to look at the yard or what it says on it. It says holler or something with the H. Must be the name of the yarder, like the brand of the yarder. All right, I think we're gonna get these 2 right here. All right, you're good.
Yeah, try for that.
Do you want to try a
That
bigger
third
one?
one wouldn't take.
Well, I
Well,
didn't
it'll
try
tell
it.
you if you're too. Yeah, it'll tell you if you're too heavy.
All right, I
Nope,
got
it'll
3 of them.
work. All right, here we go.
Oh, this is cool. I like this. Damn, it's already almost 10:50. What happened with the time here so fast? I guess, well, we've only been about a half hour on here. All right, let's see which ones I want to take next. Maybe I could try these 3 right here.
Oh, I forgot I set this up on. I'm running it on the keyboard, and I'm like, I forgot I put it on my damn.
Oh, on your joystick thing.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see if I can get that. No, see if you can get those 2.
It'll tell you if it's too much weight. It won't let you hook it up.
Well, there's
You
3
can
underneath
try.
it. Yeah, I would just do the two bigger ones. Then we'll come back and grab the other 3 here.
Okay. Why is it not picking it up?
I don't know. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, I was afraid that it was going to start sliding the rest of the ones that are over here. Because they were on top of it. Yeah, I think we might be able to get all 4 of these next ones. Yeah, see, this might be a little difficult when it's just one person. Because, like, I can't see how far it's going if I'm all the way on this end. You know what I mean? Hang on, let me see if I can get all 4 of them.
What you do is you have it follow you down to where the logs are, and then you run it up and you drop them where you want them, and then you set it back to follow you, and then the next time you just hit go back to last location.
Oh,
and
that's
it'll
right.
take it right back to that same spot.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, you can do. Yeah.
All right, we got 4 of them on this one. Ooh, that one jumped a little bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. All right, so now we're going to have to try and see if I can get these ones over here. Let's see. Let's go this one. I wonder if I can get this one here.
Yeah, probably.
The 2 on the top here. All right. Whoa, you swung it right into me. Oh, because the skyline's so far to the left here.
Yeah,
Or the right to the right of it.
I would go to the other side.
Yeah.
On the next pole.
I almost got another broken ankle out of that. All right, so maybe we'll grab these 3 right here on the end on the next pole. See, this would work better if you had, like, is there a distance that this thing can go out? Like it being too far or too
Yeah. Oh yeah.
so it can go out, it can go out even further. See this one.
Oh yeah, we can go way longer. So this is another one of those where like hook up to the big log and let me pull it over to the little log.
All right, so how do I release again?
Here.
Oops.
Here, I'll do it.
Okay. So hook up to the big log.
No, the one that not that one. The next.
Oh shit! I grabbed it. On
Yeah,
accident.
you did.
I forgot we had super strength.
Now they're fine. Yeah, now they're fine. But now we need to take the other log because those are underneath it. Try to hook all 3 of them.
Yeah. Let me move this one back over here. Oh, it won't let me get that one now. Dang it.
You got to just pull it closer. Yeah, pull it closer. There you go.
Ah, it's too heavy.
That's what it's. Yeah, so you gotta. We can't do it. So that's. You might be able to take that one.
Ah. All right, so we got 3 now.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe I'll try and move them over a little bit when you're taking that one. A little bit of cheating here. All right, so once we get these 3, then we'll see about getting the further out pile. How many trees we got probably over there?
It's a lot, but man, they are a mess. And I know now why you have a shovel up top, sorting those things out.
All right, so this one. Ah, too heavy. Go ahead with them 2.
Okay.
That's cool. The yarder actually seems like it moves pretty quick too.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
All right, you hooked up on that one. We might be able to take. Well, we might be able to take 3 of these ones. Once we get these yarded over there, then maybe I'll start loading the truck up while you're processing, or you can load and I can process.
Well, we'll need to sort again because they're in a weird pile.
Let's see if I can get the 3rd one here. All right, so we got 3 of them there.
Nice.
Let me move out of the way here. I don't know why we haven't used this before, you know? I even forgot that they even had it.
I mean, it's fun in a role play scenario, but in all practicality, it's way faster to do what we were doing. But it's entertainment. It's fun.
So I wonder if I can move
I
this
wish-
one over here. There we go.
I wish they had a cockpit for this thing, like an old school yarder that the guy sits in.
Oh, so you're gonna actually be riding along with the yarder?
No, you're up on the landing, but you're sitting in it, and you got your controls in front of you for you run the carriage.
Yeah. Hang on, let me. This thing's a little tricky to get him lined up here. Hang on. Must not. Don't like going from further back on that one. All right, let me
Right.
move out of the way here. There goes my alarm here. I'm gonna have to get my coffee turned back on. It's coffee time. All right, we'll get a couple more and then I'll run upstairs real quick and get our coffee back on. Let's see, we gotta pick the right ones though. Let me see if I can move this one a little bit over. There we go. We'll get these 2 top ones. All right.
That's probably all for that.
Yeah. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Wonder why they're going up to the landing like crooked sideways.
Just the way they're laying.
Might be able to get these 2 big ones. The next one.
It's a pretty long pole we're doing right now.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
I want to
it's a
see.
long way.
I want to see what the max is for how far out it can go. En belay. do some sorting while I'm back here. We only got about like 6 more logs, so maybe we'll get these loaded up first before I run upstairs here real quick. Let's see if I can get these 3, and then we have like 3 left. Too heavy. All right. Yeah, you got quite the pile going on over there.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Oh, it's gonna settle itself down though. Look at that. Oh, it almost did.
All right, let's see if I can get 3 on this one, and then we'll have 2 left.
Oh.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
What's going on, Cupid? How we doing, my friend?
Did he get you?
Yeah, it scared the hell out of me. We're doing some yarding today, like X-Man show, the X-Man show. We got our yarder out here. We're pulling some logs. We are doing good today.
Ooh.
We got some sleep. We had a rough first couple days trying to play catch up at work, but so far we're doing pretty good today. We're starting a new landing. We're way out here in this upper right-hand corner, and we're gonna try and clear out an area up here. Is our plan to make another field out here?
Oh yeah, eventually. Probably a couple fields.
All right, let's see if we can get these 2. So I don't know if you've ever
those
seen
the last 2?
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen the X-Man show, but they do logging out in the I think it's Canada. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the show. But they have this yarder.
Alaska, Oregon, Washington.
Yeah, it might be it might be Oregon or Washington, one of the 2. I don't think it was the Canadian one. Cuz there was another show with logging with and they were in Canada, but I can't remember which ones they were. And I know our friend Snake told me about this other show that I was watching a little bit. I think it was called Big Timber, and I think they might be Canadian. I can't remember, but yeah, we're messing with our little skyline and are trying to pull logs to the landing here.
We're gonna probably need another loader up there.
Another loader?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have the processor, we have this one that's got to sort all these logs because this pile's all dorked up, and then we'll want one for loading truck.
Oh, that's true. All right, so let me go and I'll leave it right here, and then we're gonna go. I gotta go get my coffee turned back on, and then I'll get us another loader. We got enough money, and then
yeah. Oh yeah.
and then we'll see what we can get processed and loaded up in the trucks here. So I'll be right back here. All right, we're back here. Let's see. So, Stream Elements is posting stuff. Someone
maybe just missed. Just missed the announcement.
Yeah, missed the going live thing then for some reason. That's weird. Well, at least it must not be totally broken then. All right, so we need something with the high cab. I usually use the Tiger Cats, But we got the Hitachi's. We got the Midnight Edition too. Do we
We
have?
have that up here. Yeah, on the processor right now. That's the Midnight Edition.
Oh, you already have one.
Yeah.
Ah, son of
another one
a
if you
gosh,
want.
dang it, Cupid. He's scaring me.
Can't you
So
twice?
yeah. So did you notice 2 for 2? Yeah, definitely. Did you notice so that the channel points emblem, I guess, is I fixed that so it's no longer an it's no longer what was it, a oval. So I got that fixed, and I'm working on getting new badges made for people that are subscribers or followers. I don't know, is that work for followers or subscribers? Do you know? I can't remember which one those are for, or if it's for both.
What do you mean?
The when someone well, the badges, if you have badges, it's for like if they've been for 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, or whatever over a year. Is that usually subscribers then? So Cupid's saying it's for subs.
Yeah, isn't it the tier of the sub? Isn't that what they get badges for? Or is
Yeah.
it the length of the sub? Because the tier, there's only 3 tiers.
So what I saw on the page, it was you have a base one, then you get. I thought it was 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, and then it goes all the way up to a year, and then I think there's another one for more than 1 year. I do have those being made, but I couldn't remember if those were if that was for subs or if it's also for followers. Is there a different thing for followers? Is there badges for followers?
I don't think so.
Ah, crap. I ordered all this stuff and then I didn't even get to the shop. So I think the shop is right here. No, the shop is here. Where's our loader at? Oh, did I not buy the loader? Could have swore I bought it.
Which one did you get?
I thought I got the Tiger Cat. Not aware of follower badge, but subs. I know I have tiers based on length of subs. Okay, so then yeah, then it's for sub badges. I have some sub badges that are being made, and then when the guy so I went through this website that our friend Lukey had told us about or told me about, and it's what the hell was the website now? I think it was called Fur. I can't remember. He had all his emotes and stuff like that made through a website, and I think he said he spent like $25 a long time ago to have them made. And so he showed me where the website is. So I was looking at a bunch. There's like a bunch of people. It's kind of like an Etsy or whatever, where it has like tons of people on there promoting what they do. And I thought the one person's he had quite a few reviews, and it looked pretty good. So I was kind of emailing him back and forth, and then he actually, I gave him my Twitch channel name, and I told him, I said, well, maybe check out some of the streams and see if there's something you would, that he would think of that might go good for like some emotes or whatever. And so after he got done doing after he ended up doing the badges, he asked me about what about emotes, and I'm like, well, what do you have in mind? I mean, because I don't know what kind of emotes to make. And so he's looking into doing some other things, but he said $20 for six emotes, and 2 of them are plus 2 animated emotes, is what he said. So we're gonna see what he comes up with. Oh, so yeah, so 5R. Is it 5? How do you say that? It's FIVERR. I think I believe that's the website. Fiverr. So it's Fiverr. Yeah, that's the website that I went on. And the person actually has quite a few. Oh wait, I should probably just bring the truck, right? Bring this thing all the way up here. What am I doing?
I was wondering.
I was gonna
what
drive
you
this
were
thing. I'm like,
doing.
this is gonna take me
I
forever to
saw
drive.
that. Oh my god.
I think we had the other truck up there still, didn't we? Or did you move it?
I drove it back. It's down at the shop. It's ready to go.
Oh, is
Bring
it?
new equipment. Oh hell yeah.
Where's the trailer
Don't
at?
mess around. With the truck.
I don't see it. I see a truck sitting there.
Not the red truck. Go look next to the grain hauler that we have.
Grain hauler.
Yeah, the big semi trailer that we use to haul our grain.
Oh, it's over here. Yeah, that's the website that I use to look up this guy, and he seems like he's pretty good. He actually followed me on Twitch, and then he's been he went on Discord, and we were talking back and forth through Discord. So we got the issue with it stuck in park. I can't remember which key it was. There it is. It's the semicolon.
Yeah, I put the parking brake on. I didn't want it to roll away.
So I'm looking forward to see what he comes up. So he asked me, he goes, well, what type of emotes? Do you want some farming emotes, or do you want to have some emotes of our rum and coke glass thing? And I'm like, well, I already got enough of them. I said, and I think the emotes should be more streamer related versus game related. I thought, well, maybe get a couple of emotes with like maybe a character of myself and making different faces or something, or maybe some different sayings that I might say in the stream. So I don't know if he's actually going to watch or not, to see if maybe he can come up with some ideas, but he wanted some clear pictures of myself so he can make some character type things up. When I had mine done, I just wanted Cupid that used in different ways so I can use them in other chats and they make sense. Yeah, and that's what I need, some that's more of us in the stream here versus, farmer. I mean, I wouldn't mind, I guess, some farming related ones. I guess since he gets 6 of them, I don't know what he can come up with or whatever. I have zero ideas of what to tell him. So I figure let him just kind of tell me what he thinks, and we'll go from there. Plus, it gives a bunch of revisions too. Like if you don't like something about whatever he does make, you can have him revise it. So I think he was 20 revisions or something like that, which I don't think I'll need too many anyways. I mean, it may be simple little things you might need to fix or whatever, but so far what he came up with so far looks pretty cool. Yeah, because, he kept asking me, well, how does $20 sound? And I'm like, I said, well, that's fine. I go, but how many emotes do you get for that? He's like, well, how many do you want? And I'm like, I kept going back and forth with him. I'm like, well, I really don't know. I go, I can't tell you what something costs. I go, I've never bought an emote before, other than what Ricky bought or made for me, but that's only because he didn't ask for money. I just wanted to give you something for doing them. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to say, oh, well, give me 5 emotes for $20. You know what I mean?
I think that's what that site's for, is that you put out what you're looking for, and then an artist comes in and then you negotiate price. I think that's the way that's designed.
Yeah, he kept saying to me, he's like, well, what's your budget? And I'm like, I don't know. I go, I don't know how much an emote costs to make, for somebody, that's designing something. And I said, and then he said, how about $20? And I said, well, I said, well, how many emotes do I get for $20? I go, it's kind of hard for me to say, oh, give me 6 emotes or whatever. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, he might be thinking one emote for $20. You know what I mean? And so then
Well,
that's
just ask him.
well, that's when he just came back. He's like, well, how does 6 emotes and 2 animated ones? And I'm like, that sounds fine with me. You know, it's like less than $5 a emote. So that's where we ended up at. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna be going live, so I can't talk anymore today. But I said, you know, I'll get him a couple pictures later on, and we'll go from there. You know, see what kind of things he can come up. So I need some ideas. If you, what kind of things do you think it would be kind of cool to have as an emote? I mean, Ricky or anybody, you know, in the chat. Because like I just need some type of ideas to do. Like it would be kind of cool to have like a, you know, some stuff for farming and stuff, or the logging aspect.
Well,
But I just don't want to make it like game related, you know.
well, what I kind of think of is that you want your emotes to kind of reflect your personality a little bit, but also you have a use case in mind for it. Like, hey, this emote I figure people will use when we do something like this, and that way they can use that across all kinds of games. You know, different things like that. That's what I think.
Cupid says a clock with a Miller on it, Miller
time.
I mean, we kind of already have. Oh, no, we don't have. I guess we don't have one that says Miller on it. I mean, we have. I can't even remember which ones I actually have in there because I've been changing them around a little bit, trying to get some of them fixed that weren't transparent. That I kind of screwed up. How can you go through these lines, the skyline here with this thing, or
Yeah.
oh, so they're not collision area, or an alarm clock with Miller on it going off? We definitely need a. We probably. We can make a play with Miller time. I know. I think we should do something with the Miller time part of it. Whether it be a clock or whether it be something with. I mean, we got the coffee cup. I mean, it kind of would be. I think we should get like a raid one or something. I mean, I definitely want to do. I want to do some more raids. I just keep forgetting to do them actually. Or I run so late that I don't even have time to raid. Even if I did, I wouldn't be able to sit with the person, and after the raid, I have to go to work. You know what I mean? So I need to. It would be nice to have something with a raid, maybe. Does this thing have a course or an auto drive to go to a parking spot? This truck?
Landing 3.
Landing 3.
Under logging.
Under logging. All right, so we'll send that truck back. Uh-oh, why is he turning?
Well, you gotta make sure you're in.
I was pointing in the right direction.
Where are you trying to send him?
Oh, you said landing 3.
But is that where are you trying to send him back to the store?
Yeah. I didn't know if
sorry, I just send him back. No, I thought you were trying to bring him up to our landing, because there is landing 3 is how you would get it.
Yeah.
Send him to the cell dump.
Cell dump?
Cell dump. Yeah, that's in default. That one that's where we sell our harvest.
Okay.
That'll just put him in the right.
In the right area. Driver of logger Mac can't reach cell dump.
You got to drive him a little further down the road because there's a turn there that's being missed. All right, you should be able to try it now.
All right, goodbye, trucker.
Okay, these are also. Well, one more.
Yeah, I think we should. I mean, it would be kind of cool to have a different raid. I can't remember if. I don't think Snake's wife made me a raid one. I gotta have to check now because I don't even remember half the ones we got. It's been such. I don't really use a lot of them, or I haven't used them. We have. I mean, we have the logging one. I still got to fix one of the coffee cups. Or not coffee cups, one of the... one of the... I put that rum and coke emote that you made.
Yeah.
You missed me on that one. I didn't get it on that. I didn't get scared on that one. The rum...
You missed me.
You're 2 for 3 now.
No, God!
No,
God, please, no! No!
So
No!
Ricky made...
No!
Ricky made 3 of the... 3 different versions of the rum and coke, and I put all 3 of them in there. Well, at least I thought I did. But one of them still doesn't have the transparent background, so I got to fix that one again. Because when I was trying to make them to the correct sizes of emotes, I didn't make one of them right. But I wanted to see what each of them looked like in the stream before I finalize which one we use. I'm kind of thinking like the one you like is the third one, but I also like the first one too, the one that's the most darkest. So
Yeah.
either way, I'm planning on fixing that this weekend. Is my plan at least. All right, I think we got to move this other. We got to move the processor out of the way here, so I can pull that truck around.
Oh yeah.
If you need a transparent, I can do that in a jiffy if needed. If you need. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that one there. No, I had a website that I was using. Or actually, no, I wasn't even using a website. When I was talking to our friend Lukey, he was telling me to go to use Paint, Paint.com or no, Microsoft Paint.
Paint.net.
Yeah, Microsoft Paint.
Paint.net.
Well, is that the one that's Microsoft on Windows?
No, it's a free piece of software that runs under Windows, and it's better than Microsoft Paint.
Okay, so I think I actually was using Paint on Microsoft, and at least to resize it, but there's a button on there to either put a black background or a white background. You use all Adobe programs for work. Yeah, see, I rarely use any of these programs, so this is last time I tried to make an emote. I think I forget which one it was that I was working on, and it took me forever to get the picture to the right size and make it a box and stuff. And when I was using that Paint program over the weekend, like I had them all done in like 15 minutes or something like that. The problem was when you do it, there was another button underneath there saying if you want it to be with a white background or a black background, and I must have hit that on accident. And so it put a white background, and instead of just leaving it alone, it would have stayed transparent because Ricky had already made it transparent. Like I didn't need to do anything with it. I just messed up when I was making the right size of the picture. I can't expect Ricky to do everything. You made the rum and coke. I can't make you make it the right size for me, right? That would be it.
I made it huge so that you could use it as a backdrop too, or anything you
right.
wanted to do.
Believe me, I was so surprised.
It's time to go beast mode.
What up, Snake? How we doing? So apparently there are 5 follower emotes, so followers can use them in your chat. 5 you can choose for them. Yeah, so I gotta. I think I still have an extra spot. I didn't finish it all yet. Kind of ran out of time, but I definitely want to I'm gonna get that working. What's going on, Snake? You missed our, we were using the yarder today. Doing good. How's the logging going? We're doing good so far. We're gonna hopefully get some of these loaded on a trailer as soon as I can get this trailer backed up right. But I think I think you guys will like, the badges that this guy made of our rum and coke thing, rum and coke glass that Ricky made us. They came out pretty good. I think they're really good. And I think we kind of made it pretty easy for him because I basically sent him the picture that you sent me, Ricky, and all he had to do
Yeah.
is animate it or do changes on it. You know, make it what I was looking to do. Are you
Right.
putting the log? Is I guess I should have asked you. Is that okay for me to do? I mean, are you
What?
that I used your rum and coke thing that you got me to make that as
no.
badges?
No, that's
I
yours,
didn't.
man. You
I
do
didn't
whatever
think.
you want.
I guess I forgot. I should have probably asked you that.
No, that's yours. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. So, are you moving logs over there for some reason?
I am trying to separate some of the big and smalls over here to clean up that pile. That pile was atrocious. So I'm just trying to make a better, easier pile for you.
Are these all like tree toppers on the other side here?
No, those are actual logs that are
Okay.
cut to 8 meters. Yeah. I figured I'd leave that pile there so that you could use it to fill out a load when you get to the top.
Oh, I was just gonna load up a truck with them.
I'd load up the big ones and then put the little ones on top. Then you can get a whole bunch.
Too late. When you're the loader, you can do it your way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm joking. You know that.
I know.
Let's see. I don't know how my loading skills are gonna do. For some reason, I turn on the flashlight a lot when I'm loading. It actually seems like it's a little bit brighter to get these logs in the bunk right. At least it seems to help me pretty good. So I'm in the process of watching Dick Clark's New Year's Eve thing. You know how they always show like the bunch of people singing and stuff, you know, throughout the night before New Year's Day or before the countdown. So I've been watching that. Well, I watched one of the episodes. I taped all of them, like the different channels. I think there's 2 different episodes, plus there's a couple different channels. But I'm always interested in watching the performances because then I'll find some music that I actually didn't know about before and download some songs. So far I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if you've seen any of the countdown or anything, or you guys were at a party though, weren't you, Ricky?
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch anything for New Year's.
I don't know. I did. I just like watching that kind of stuff. Like, I like watching like the award shows and stuff, but they're always usually on when I'm sleeping. So, man, we got a
Yeah.
log stuck in the fork. There it goes. But I seem to find like at least a good couple songs of things I've never heard before that sound actually pretty cool. So, try to add them to my Spotify list. We had the pile going good until I got the one log stuck in the fork. Come on. How did your construction simulator go there, Snake? Did you get a lot accomplished tonight? This is kind of a little weird with going through the cables of the yarder.
I know. But
Like
it works.
it should be like a collision area. Our load's getting a little sketchy here. I should straighten out a couple of these logs before I put them in. Just finished paving a road. Nice. Are you paving a road to our logging operation for us? We could use a couple of new roads. All right, we got that one straightened out a little bit. So has anybody seen the Wonka movie yet? My wife wants to see it this weekend, and I'm like, she wanted to see it on Sunday or Monday last weekend on New Year's Day, and both of us were just tired, so we didn't end up going. But she was talking about possibly going to see it this weekend on Saturday. Curious if anybody had else seen it. Like, I like the Willy Wonka movie, or the movie that was from way back when, but I'm just not sure if this is going to be any good or not, or if anybody has seen it to say whether it's good. I know it's considered a musical. Have you seen it, Ricky?
No.
No. Are you into Willy Wonka at all?
I like the original. I feel like every one of them after has been garbage, but
Really?
that's me. Like when Johnny Depp played Willy Wonka, I think he was in a couple of different Wonka.
I didn't know there was more than one
Things.
Wonka movie yet, or out.
Oh yeah. Oh
You're-
yeah.
Your construction company is called Northern Contracting? Nice. Is that for the Canadians out there? Is that a company that is actually in Canada? What's the other movie? So we got Big Timber and we had Axeman. What were the? Do you remember Snake? What were the other movie or TV programs that we were watching at one point that do with the skyline and the yarder? Because I can't remember. I thought the other one was called Big Timber. I think that was Canadian based, but I can't remember what the other. If there was another one that we were watching or you told me about. Mud Mountain Haulers. I can't remember if I saw that one or not. Is that one still going on currently? Oh yeah, it looks like we still have enough room to get a little bit more on this this back bunk. Come on, let go of it. Ooh, I think we saved them all. So far, this back bunk doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach to get the front bunk, though. If I need to move that truck closer or not. All right, let's move the yarder a little bit closer. I think so. That's the one where they were many log on the sides of the mountain. Maybe I'll have to look that up again. Make sure that if I've seen that one, because I know I've seen Big Timber. I used to watch that one, but I can't remember about Mud Mountain one. That's what we're trying to imitate a little bit here with our yarder. We were doing our farming for Laura Farms. Now we're doing Big Timber and Axeman for our yarder for at least for now. I don't know how much longer we'll use the yarder, but I actually kind of like it. All right, there's our straps. Let's get this thing started. We'll move it a little bit closer, hopefully. Let's see how long it takes me to move it. It just seems like FTR's trucks move so, like the steering is so sensitive. It might be in my steering wheel settings. It's like I turn it just a little bit and the whole truck turns pretty far. Now I think we're too close. Alright, this should be good right there. Do you usually keep the strap on when you leave? Oh, that sounds weird.
That's what she said.
That came out a little weird. That came out a little weird. Do you usually keep the straps on the truck when you exit the truck?
I don't know if I want to answer this question.
Oh boy. All right, let's see if we can get this. Well, so like I'm just thinking, like if I have the back bunk already loaded, if I leave the strap on it, then this way I can't hit it with the logs on the front of the trailer
Yeah.
and accidentally mess it up. You know what I mean? So that's why I was just wondering
Yeah,
if you
I
usually keep
do.
the straps on.
Yes, after I've loaded a bunk, I'll put the straps on so that it doesn't mess that bunk
Just
up.
when
Okay.
I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
But you're going to put your straps on
You
right
go
now
do
and get the
something
logs
like
above
Ah,
your
son of a bitch. Yep.
And totally redeem yourself.
And totally redeem yourself. I haven't heard that one in a while. This is taking us a lot longer than I wanted to be here. Just to get this truck moved in the spot that we need it and load it. Let's see if this hold on to it now. Alright, so now we're loaded. Let's jump back out and let's get this back bunk or this front bunk loaded. Dumb and Dumber. I think that's one of my wife's favorite movie. I like it too, but it's more her favorite. I think that part with just when I thought you couldn't be any stupider, you totally redeem yourself. Isn't that when he sells the van or something like that to get a moped or whatever, but this thing gets 100 and some miles to the gallon, and then that's when the guy said, "Didn't Floyd? Isn't his name? I think his name's Floyd, isn't it? It wasn't.
I think pretty sure it's Lloyd.
Lloyd. Oh, that's right. Yep. Yeah, he's the one that said it. And then he's like, I thought it was funny when they're riding on the moped and he's freezing his ass off, and then the other guy has like 2 pairs of gloves on. He's like, I don't know, I'm pretty fine right now. You didn't even give me a pair of gloves. Samsonite, Swanson. That's how I feel when I'm trying to pronounce some of these Twitch names. Like, I totally jack them up all the time. We got this one that doesn't want to sit flat. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Not that hole.
That's what she said.
Not that hole. Alright, I think I'm going too fast. This thing is just not cooperating for us. Alright, good enough.
This nice, neat pile you get to pull from now.
I know. So weird how that happens. My piles are all jacked up. Usually it's because I'm in a rush to get stuff processed. I didn't even, and they have to end the stream or whatever, or end playing, and they don't have time to like actually make them all nice and neat for you. My saying is always, Ricky will fix it.
Yeah.
He fixes everything. I try not to leave it a mess, you know that.
I know.
Come on. I'm starting to make a mess here. There we go. I think we should be able to get these other next 2 logs on, and then that truck should be ready to go. Or pretty close, at least.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get him on here without falling. Wait.
Ooh, that was a good move.
Yeah, I was trying to get that one to fall down a little bit. Or were you doing it on the other side? I didn't see.
No, I was watching. I just saw
Okay.
it go in.
Perfect. There, that truck's ready. We're starting to get a nice rhythm on here today. I want to get some more trees cut down now, so we have some more of the yarder time on it. All right, I'm gonna have to jump out and get our other truck here. See if I can get this one straightened up easier. Once we get this opening a little bit wider, like I think we need to cut some more trees out right by this edge so we can actually turn the truck around.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna have to move it further out, move the yarder and everything out. I had it straight. That should be good right there. All right, let's see what we can get done on this one. It's a little tougher trying to do this front bunk first, because I always end up hitting the cab with the logs, and then they get all screwy here. We gotta flatten them all down. I try to do like what you say, Ricky, about getting that bottom row flat. They just won't always do it. You know what I mean? Like you really gotta play with it a little bit to get them to go all flat.
Yeah, sometimes you even have to pull a log out.
Oh, we never pull a log out. At least I don't. It don't go flat. It don't go flat. Once they're in, they're in. I knew two. Oh, two of them fell out. Damn it. Ah, son of a gun. Cupid. Got me on that one. So you're 3 for 4. I do get scared pretty easily though. Sometimes the problem is I actually happen to be looking down at my second monitor and see the alert come in before it actually happens. So that's where it's not fair for you guys, but it's not like I'm trying to look. I'm trying to make sure something didn't happen to the stream, and then I actually end up seeing the alert pop up. Oh snap. Now I got the whole trailer. Crap, let go. Trying to sneak this other log that fell in the back bunk. Move it out a little bit. It's still sitting on the top of one of the other logs. Come on. Snake's over there laughing at me. I don't know why well, I know why I'm all jittery. I think I've told you guys a story about how my dad used to scare us when we were younger. Whenever we got bad, or when we did something bad when we were kids, my dad had this mask. It was a rubber mask, and they used to put it on like a dummy on the front porch during Halloween. but this rubber mask is like it had like moles all over it. It was just a scary looking thing. And whenever we were bad or did something wrong, he would take us down in the basement, and we had like a storage unit, or like a storage room for like canned goods and stuff like that. My parents used to can a lot of stuff like tomato sauce and pickles and stuff like that. So we had a room for that, and so he'd take us in there, and then he'd shut the light off, and then he'd put on this mask and then turn the light and scare the hell out of us. So I'm like really jittery like all the time. That's one thing, that reason why I kind of thought about not going through being a police officer at one point, because like I was afraid that I was going to end up go and be searching a house or something, and then all of a sudden shoot somebody because they turned on a light or whatever, and they happen to be in there, and it might not have been someone that we might not have been searching for, and then I get in trouble for shooting somebody because they startled me. You know what I mean? I don't know. So that's why one of the reasons why I never became a police officer, because I didn't want to kill anybody for no reason. Not that it would for sure happen, but as startled as I get for over the littlest things, I didn't want the problems of that. Come on. Trying to get this flattened out a little bit better. Looked like they were on the top of the front cab here, and so I was trying to push them back a little bit, but it doesn't look like that's the problem.
Hey Miller, did you notice that all the stumps were gone?
Oh, actually, no, I didn't. Did you hit our famous little delete button?
Uh-oh, we missed a tree.
Did we? Uh-oh. Where's that one at? I could have swore we got all of them.
At the end.
Oh,
at
man.
the end of the skyline.
That's all right. We still got to process a bunch of them anyways.
We're almost to the edge of the map.
Are we?
Yeah.
Is that then
I think it's
right
the
there?
edge, right? Yeah.
Holy cow. So we're going to actually have to cut back towards the road that we came in on this if we're going to make a pretty decent sized field out of this.
Well, the farmland that we own is up here. So
Oh,
that's
it's
the
going
area
north.
we would be logging.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you want to make that like that big of a area right there?
Yeah, see, we're actually going right now. The way we're logging east. So once we get east, then we'll go. Shoot, we could go north or south.
But isn't there there's a road in between there, isn't there?
No, there's a road right here. This is the landing that we're at right here.
Okay.
We've just logged all the way to here. We're here.
Oh, wow.
So that now we can either go this way or we can go this way, but then we'll work it back. But here's another one of those power lines. Actually, that is that same.
Oh, the same power line that we were
path.
working on the other side.
Yeah, so we could cut all the way down, and then yes, there is a road right here, but it's
Yeah.
a logging road.
Okay. Well, that's at least we got a direction to go into now.
So yeah, this is the land that is now owned. The blue is the logging company. The steel color is the
Farm.
landscaping and
Oh.
county crews,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and then the green is farming.
Are we using something with the landscaping? Is that just so you can landscape, or is that I forget? What was your thought on
Sure.
that? Yeah, because I don't even know what we were doing with that. Oh, is that for their snow plowing?
Yeah, and also if we need to terraform the ground or whatever, we jump to this company and use their
But they got way too much money.
right because they have unlimited resources. They're government.
Oh. So the
Okay.
taxpayers are paying for this.
Yeah.
So all
yeah,
our
it's all
followers
coming
and
out of there.
subscribers are paying for our
I
landscaping on
mean,
our
look
map.
at these. Look at these brand new trucks that they're driving around. They even got chrome wheels.
Now they need a logo on them,
This
like
one
a
here.
sticker.
Yeah, like the yeah. They don't. We can't do that.
Oh, they don't allow stickers on the doors?
No.
Oh, I
not
didn't know
around
that.
these parts. No. But yeah, that's the plan with that. And then for any time we want to do any ground painting or any of that kind of stuff, it's like, let's see where you're at. You're up this way. You got lost.
These logs are seeming to go into the buncher, or not the buncher, the grapple here, pretty nicely today. They're not jumping all over on me. If I could just put them in there without jacking it up on this one, this is actually a pretty nice grab right here. Oops. Damn it, I had it in there pretty good. This is one song that I used to sing all the time with my mom and my aunt and uncle. We used to go, so they used to go to this like restaurant bar type thing when we were younger. I was only like, I can't remember, I want to say 17 or 18, but I was their designated driver, and they had karaoke there, and that's the only song my aunt and uncle and them would sing is Elvira. There's like, there's only a
gosh.
few words that you need to know. Elvira.
And don't forget the papa, mau mau.
Right? Yeah. It's funny because so like my brother and sister, they just
Oh,
I was the designated driver, but I went up there so many times with my aunt and uncle that for some reason the waitress thought that I was 21 at the time, and so she would just start. She just started serving me after a while, and then my brother and sister and my cousins all found out about it, and they're like, well, they're gonna go up there and they're gonna try and see if they can get served. And so I'm sitting there with my aunt and uncle and my ma, and I'm sitting there drinking beer with them. And because my aunt and uncle used to just drink draft beer, so I was like, we just all just bought a pitcher or whatever. So my brother, sister, my cousins all come up there, and every single one of them got carded, and they didn't get served. And luckily, none of them ratted me out saying, well, he's not 21 and he's drinking. They were just looking at me with a scowl on their face.
that's funny.
But yeah, I always thought that was so funny because we were sitting there, I'm sitting there drinking with my aunt and uncle, and like we were the bar was literally like a couple miles from the house, but it's still the fact that like I shouldn't have been drinking, and then they all come up there and get carded, and they're like, like you said, I'm really surprised they never ratted me out. Because they could have easily just said that, and then I would have been screwed for the rest of the time. I think I'm going to just drive this one to the logging sell point here. I got all the logs that you had on one side of the yarder there, but it looks like you were sorting some other ones over on the other side.
Yeah, there's a couple over there.
Which is the best way? Make a right or left at this thing here? This here.
You got to go left.
Because I think I took, when I came out here the first time, I cut across the edge of the field.
Well, yeah, you got to cut across fields if you want to not drive on the road.
Well, yeah, not the actual like field of the big kahuna here, but like the edge between that and the tree line there. We had a little bit of grass, so I was driving on that last time.
Yeah, you got to go all the way down, take a right, drive by our logging.
Oh shit! I put the cruise control on and it was set at like 68. Way too fast.
And then you'll take another right, and then you should know where you're at.
Yeah. We need to get that other field planted too. Probably not gonna be able to do that until tomorrow. We should have started. I should have started a course up and had the AI guy doing it while we were logging this time, but I forgot about it. Looks like the other corn's just about ready too on the left-hand side there, for the big Kahuna field. That's one thing I haven't really done too much of is the landscaping part. I seem to kind of leave that up to you because you have pretty good ideas on what you want to do as far as putting gravel or whatever you do with all this.
I just make it up as I go.
Well, I know, but you have a good eye for doing things like that. Well, I'm gonna take your new road. I almost forgot about it, so we don't have to back around. We need that little hump fixed right there, though.
Oh.
You fix.
What hump? What are you talking about?
Going around that building there, where you put the new road. There's a little hump right there. I got 39,000 for that. It's not the greatest amount, but let's see. We'll put this landing. Is it landing 3 where we're at?
Yeah.
What's landing 2, 1, and all that? Are those other ones?
The other landings that are up, yeah,
that we used to go on.
No, they're new ones that we still have to log.
Oh, okay. This way I can drink a little coffee here, man. My damn coffee's getting cold. I haven't even drank barely any in the whole stream. I must have that. When you're on auto drive, does it still show the little line in there? See, it's still showing it. There's like a little line above my windshield, like as the truck is moving. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's a setting.
Okay, I didn't know.
It's a setting you can turn on.
Oh, okay. I don't know if let's see if it'll make it back there. Does it make a right? Yeah, I guess it is making a right-hand turn. It's getting sunny out. Got a little bit of a haze over our field here. I cannot believe how much we've done on this map. Like this whole area where we have all our
like the same map.
I know, the shed and everything, all that stuff was farmland there before. Are we still going to be planning on, are we going to do anything more with this other landing where we were processing just before here? Or do you think we should expand that field maybe?
Might put some shop space in there or something, because we still don't have places to park all of our gear.
Maybe have like one area for all the farming stuff, and then the other area for the logging stuff. Like we need some. Yeah,
but we're gonna have to separate the parcels up. So, because like right now, those parcels are logging companies, so they, you know, the equipment you can park there. I guess you can park it anywhere, but I kind of want to have them parking on land that they own.
Right. All right, we should be getting back here soon. I don't know what song this is. Oh. Doja Cat is the name of it. Paint the Town Red. You ever hear that song? They played this song is the only reason why I downloaded is they played this like a clip of this song on a lot of Instagram videos. So I actually do like the song. I just haven't heard it in a while. I feel like we need to get some of these trees out of the road so it makes it a little bit wider too, but so far it's been doing all right. Why is it making it right? Hey, where are you going? You said landing 4, right?
No, I said landing 3.
Ah, snap. I don't know where landing 4 is.
Not here.
Now I gotta turn around. Oh, this must be the other landing right here. Did you make these landings up?
No.
This is already part of the map then. I
Yeah,
see.
I just added markers to it. So use auto drive and drive to each landing.
Right, okay. Did you want me to pull this truck up next to you?
I was actually moving them over to you.
Oh, you're in the other loader. Oh, I see. Yeah, let me move. Let me see if I can get this truck backed in here properly again. Ooh, almost hit the tree. Little movements make it move quite a bit. Alright, I think that should be good right there. We are moving along on today. Come on now, let's get it in the bunk here. Ooh. Ooh, I think we did it on the first try. See if I can get them flat. Oh, crap. We haven't seen Jim Duck here today. Unless he's lurking today.
Yeah. Haven't seen or heard from him.
Come on, I can't get this one fall flat. Let's see if I can push it just a little bit more. I think we're jacking it up even more. Ooh, I think I did it. Hey, what happened to our logs? Is that all the ones?
Them.
Oh, that's all the ones you have processed already?
Yeah.
I see. You're off to bed. Have a good night, bud. Thanks a lot, Snake. You try to have yourself a nice day, or really a week off. But it was nice seeing you in here today, and glad to see you're doing good, and hopefully get some gaming and some fun in this week. And definitely, so you said your wife's birthday's on this weekend? Is it Saturday or Sunday? I gotta remember, I want to at least send her a happy birthday. But I hope you have a good weekend with her and a nice time off with her, and enjoy your construction game tonight. These nuts. Is that one you play, or I can't see? I get confused on which ones you play, Ricky, or whether it's ones in my sound alerts. So that one's yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like this one.
Bitties for the titties. We got ladies in the house. We got ladies in the house. Are you gonna do some processing, or what are you thinking? Or I can get in the processor.
Whoa!
What?
I think the carriage is following you.
How would the carriage follow me?
You must have hit R when you were underneath it or something.
How do I unfollow it?
You got to get out of the machine. It might have unfollowed you, but so run down here by me. See what happens. No, see, it's following you.
So how do I do it? Unfollow is R.
Yeah.
Disable carriage follow mode. All right, there we go.
I was like, why is it moving?
I really do like that carriage though, or the yarder here. I think it would be better if the cables you couldn't go through it, but that's all right. We can't have everything perfect.
Whoa.
What happened now?
I undid the rope and it just snapped and spun in the air.
Oh wow. Well, put the carriage right right next to the side of the machine too.
Yeah, it's in store mode because I took the skyline down. Since we're not using it, I figured I'd take the skyline down so we could do some processing over here.
Look at you
And then we
sorting
can
all
put it
these.
back up.
Damn, how do you get them looking
Right?
so nice? I wasn't really paying attention what you were doing over there. I was too busy trying to load shit. Man, that looks. You got a nice little thing.
I sorted them by sides, and then I used my grapple as kind of a blade to push them flat.
Nice. I think I'm too far away though. I like being kind of close to the edge of the log so that you're not swinging the processor too much.
This one's going to be in your way, isn't it?
Which one? Oh, the other grappler?
Yeah.
Hit it. Just barely clipped on that log. Yeah, see, I think I'm too close. Something's going weird on this. I just like being able to swing just a little bit and then the logs land perfectly right in front of the pile here. What were you doing with the tree toppers?
We didn't really have too many of them, but I was throwing them off to the side, and then I just been deleting them.
All right, I think I need to move a little bit more over. I'm still trying to twist too much. There we go. Are you at all interested in trying to do that that other map that I downloaded?
The Missouri map?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do it.
Because that's what the one thing that, like, I saw. The only thing is, like, I don't know how to do peas and stuff. Like, have you ever harvested peas yet? I didn't even know there was peas in this game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those are vegetables, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Like I've never seen anything on here unless it's in part of the game where we haven't really done too much in. Like, you know how the owls are in a different area? They're vine plants or whatever. They're grapes. What time is it? Did I miss my alarm? I gotta go get my coffee turned back on. I don't think I turned my coffee back on the second time. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, we're back. Yeah, I think so. I have different alarms set for when I have to start early, and I think I didn't turn on all my alarms to turn on my coffee back on. So at least we got 20 minutes that'll reheat it up before I have to go to work here. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one that won $840 million in Michigan on New Year's Day, so I have to go back to work still. Somebody in
Don't we all?
Grand Blanc, Michigan is where it was at. So far as I heard of yesterday, they still haven't gone in to claim their prize. They're probably trying to figure out what the hell to do. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
But I know I'd be able to figure out what to do. Like, I'm wondering.
I don't think I'd have any problem with it.
But do you think, like, so I'm guessing a lot of people would hire like a financial advisor and stuff like that. Would you actually do that? Or do you think you'd have enough know-how to kind of put it in areas where it would start making some money for yourself also, instead of it, like hiring somebody? Or do you think at that amount of money you would probably hire a financial advisor?
I would hire a financial advisor.
Like, I'm always worried about like some of them people like stealing it from you. I've heard so many different stories from financial advisors or certain people like that have actually stole money out of the saying it was going for something and then they just were taking it for themselves.
That's a small number compared to the number of financial advisors that are out there.
I guess I'm just not too. I'm not very trustworthy. You know what I mean? Of people.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying that I think it's just like anything in the news. If everything's going good, it's not in the news.
Right.
It only goes in the news when bad things happen.
True.
So you're not going to hear about the investors that have, raised millions or helped their customers earn millions of dollars with their investments. You're only going to hear about the ones
that have got
they stole from.
Right. I just don't even know what I would do with that much money, though. You know what I mean? Like, I know I would probably, if it was up to me, I would first take care of our family. You know what I mean, and pay off bills from people and family wise. But then after that, you have to make sure that you keep it for set it up some way that, what the hell, now you can't cut again. What did you say? Go out of the truck and then go back in? Oh, and then hit G. That didn't work. Let me jump out again, and then jump back in. Why does that always happen now?
I don't know.
The processor's still turned on. I didn't change anything. You want to try and jump in here for a second?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, I think if I won that much money, though, I would probably try to take care of a couple of my friends, you know, that I could. Because, like, see, like, if it was up to me, I'd probably give quite a bit of it away to friends and family. But my wife would probably put a kibosh on it pretty fast. But I still would want to take care of a few friends at least. And then the rest I just want to put into some type of investment that I can actually, you know, not have the money in the bank, because the bank is only insured up to, isn't it only up to in a few $100,000 or something like that? Or do you know?
I don't.
Because I could have swore they're not going to insure 800 and some million. I'm sure they would like it in their bank, but it doesn't mean that they would insure it. Like if something ever happened to the bank and the bank went bankrupt, like a crash or some crap, they won't insure that amount of money. That you're not going to lose it. So you'd need to actually put it into like stocks or something, or bonds or whatever you want to do. All I know is I'd be on vacation mode for like at least a good year.
Should be working now, I guess.
All right. I don't know. It just seems like there's every once in a while there's a log that it gets freaking stuck or doesn't, just stops working for some reason. Like I'm not hitting any button. Oh, now I got to hit the right implement here. Like I'm sure most of my friends would do the same for me if they won, right? They would take care of me.
Right?
I would like to do, like, there's a couple guys at our work I know are just stealing from the company, but I can't do nothing about it because the management doesn't seem to care enough to look into stuff. But I would love to just go to work, have everybody have a, you know, give a little something to every employee that works at our site, except for the two guys that are stealing. Say, oh, sorry, my investor or my financial advisor must have missed you two guys. That's a bummer. Just that stick it to them. I cannot stand thieves. And they're just so blatant about it too. Like I know the one guy, he has a diesel truck, and I know, I'm 100, almost 100% positive. The only time he drives his truck, he gets there like an hour, well over an hour before anybody else, and I'm almost positive he's stealing diesel fuel and filling up his truck, his pickup truck. He never drives it except for every once in a while. And he'll be there. He'll get there pretty early. So I get there usually almost about a half hour early, anyways, before our start time, because I like to just sit in my car and hang out and relax, drink the rest of my coffee, listen to the radio, and he'll already be there. He'll already have his truck pulled up to the front of the building, and it's like he had to have been there at least an hour before I got there. So I don't know. And the thing is, there's cameras everywhere, so they could easily see whether that is the case, whether he's filling up his personal vehicle or not. But they don't seem to care enough. That's
That's crazy.
I definitely would never. I would just like to see it on their face. I was like, you guys can be, you two, you know, have them two last, and then say sorry. They didn't give us. They didn't give me anything for you two idiots. Have a nice day. I'm gonna be in Cabo tomorrow. I know it's not really the right thing to do, but it's how I feel. That's probably why I have never won it, because if that's my intention, if there's a thing of God saying, you know, you get this, or they're going to do this for you or whatever, and just me having bad intention like that, no, sorry, you're never going to win the lottery. You know what I mean? Like,
Karma's against you.
yeah. See, now it did it again. Son of a
What?
bitch. Yeah, it's did it again. And it's actually cut way more longer than 8 meters.
What if you hit the semicolon?
It just puts it in park.
So that doesn't fix it.
No. Maybe it's just saying it's
understand.
time to end the stream. Yeah, it's stuck in there again. All right, so let me just
Why is...
wonder if I shut off the vehicle and then turn it back on, maybe.
Sure.
And if I go in here, the mulcher's still on. It just won't cut. You looking for more collectibles?
Yeah. How'd you guess?
Well, I just happened to look down at your screen. I'm like, where is he going? There's one.
Ah, I found some.
Oh, there's 3 of them there. Nice.
How many left of those did it say?
Oh, I didn't see. Do it again. What
There's
else?
2 more sheep.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't say it on my screen. It just says you found a collectible.
It's down on the bottom. Collectible. You found a horse. There are 3 more horses to be found.
Ah.
So we have at least 2 more sheep and 3 more horses? Where would they be? I feel like we've already kind of like looked over everything.
Well, even when you do that, though, all of a sudden you go to another area and there's another collectible that you got. I'm gonna try and cut this with the chainsaw and see if it does
Mrs.
anything.
Ricky says hi.
Hi, Mrs. Ricky. I think my wife says, is she okay with you saying Mrs. Ricky? I'm like, well, I showed her the thing when you sent me on New Year's Eve or whatever. And it said
Yeah.
Mrs. Miller, so I'm like, well, I mean, you're fine with him saying Mrs. Miller.
Well, she's a teacher, right?
Yeah. Come on, why won't it let me cut this log? I can cut the ones below it, but not the one I want to cut.
I have to come back there, don't I? I have to stop my hunt.
No, you can do it. I was just gonna. Well, wait. There's one. I can cut it right here. Wait.
No, that's the one underneath it.
There we go. Seems like when they cut it, at least it used to drop the other one, but for some reason it's still. Oh, I had that damn claw thing on it. Nope, it's still got it stuck in there.
What if you detach and retach the head?
Oh, great. Now it's upside
It's
down.
rolling around with the log.
It's upside down, too.
What are these? What? We have fabric? No way.
What's that?
Wait,
Oh, because
it's our fabric.
oh, because when we put the cotton, remember we delivered cotton there.
Yeah. Yeah. We have product. Can we sell it? We got to be able to sell it.
I don't know. I've never made fabric.
Me either. Until today.
Until today. No, it's still stuck in there.
All right.
That's all
I'll
right.
come back.
Let's see. Do I have the process? I have the mulcher on. It's just not. trying to switch to different implements and still not do anything.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Clean up on aisle 4.
Yeah.
Aisle 4, check.
We haven't heard that one in forever. All right, I'll let you jump in, and then I'm gonna probably have to end it here for tonight. Let's see if I'm sure you'll be able to get it to cut. For some reason, it just doesn't like me. I don't know what it is. It's just weird. I'll be cutting fine, and then all of a sudden, a couple logs at a time. All right, I'll be right back, Ricky. I'm gonna end this for tonight.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Well, we got quite a bit done here today, so at least we were able to get the yarder working a little bit. We got some couple loads of logs in here, but appreciate everybody hanging out and hanging out with us tonight. And hopefully we'll be. Let's see. Tomorrow's Friday for me. Well, after work will be Friday. So yeah, tomorrow we should be on. It'll be a shorter stream because I have to work early on Fridays, but hopefully we'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll see if we can get some more logs taken out of this area and get a little bit more processed. But everybody have yourself a great night and get plenty of rest, and hopefully we will catch up with you guys again tomorrow. Thanks again for hanging out.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.